Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me. I am in a very cold and very windy, but so beautiful Bentonville, Arkansas. We came here last year in May, so weather was a little different, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's such a neat little town. I really see it as so up and coming, and it's neat to be back, and I'm so excited. We have a lot of wind today, so we'll see how that goes. If you hear me give a little sniffle here and there, the wind's just getting me. There's a lot of beautiful flowers being blown off by this strong wind. Lots of pollen being spread. So as springtime does, as springtime is, or I'm sure there's a saying about it, but when we're ready for our power vinyasa today, we will potentially be using 2 blocks, one of which blew away. Again, you may not need them, you may want them. I always like for you to have them. I usually read the quote at the end of class. Today I'm going to do it at the beginning, mainly because I kind of want us to just marinate in it during our practice. Think a little bit about it. Quote today is from what they call source messages. When you get into alignment, it is like hiring an entire team to assist you on your endeavors. While effort is still required, it becomes far more seamless, becomes more enjoyable, more clear. So as we think about our alignment and our yoga poses, remembering that yes, these poses do have a beautiful physical benefit, but the benefit can go so much deeper than that if you allow it. When we come into our flows, I want you to really focus on pairing each movement with your breath, not necessarily going with my cues. I cue to what I feel is natural. I want you, because I know you know your body. I know who's on here. And I want you to think about creating that flow in the alignment and finding what is most true to you today. So when we're ready, we're going to get started at tabletop. Hands below shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees under hips, tuck the toes under, rock it around. Back and forth, find circles, drop the head, shake it around, shift the hips from side to side. Just notice your breath, notice your body. Just get yourself here. Coming onto your mat, getting out of your everyday mind, getting out of what they call that monkey mind, where that internal chatter is busy. We're busy with all the roles we have, all the hats we wear. Just come into your center, beyond all that. Who you were before those hats, who you will be after those hats. Coming back to yourself, let's come to center. Inhale, cow, drop the belly, lift the chin. Exhale, cat, round and tuck. Inhale, cow, lengthen the front side body. Exhale, cat, pull the shoulder blades apart. That feels nice today. Inhale, cow, get it all. Exhale, cat. I want you to stay with these with your breath. Rolling through one vertebrae at a time. Focusing on a different area of the body each time. So starting by focusing on the tailbone and how it flares. Noticing the tilt of that pelvis as you tuck it in cat and flare it in cow. Noticing the ribs when we do this, lifting the ribs up to the sky. Then dropping and opening the front of the ribs. Think about pressing the spine to the mat. Keeping that going, noticing the shoulder blades, pulling them apart in cat, pressing them together and down away from the ears in cow. Noticing the chin, tucking that chin to the chest. And guiding that chin up to the sky. Notice the crown of the head, guiding the crown of the head almost as if you were trying to tuck it into your lap. And then bringing the back to that crown of the head to touch the tailbone. Find your center, wiggle from side to side. Like a side to side cat and cow, open the side body. We're just warming up the spine. Make a crescent moon shape with the spine. Maybe even getting the neck involved, pulling the crown of the head as if you're going to rest it on the hip. Think about moving each vertebrae at a time. Check in with the ribs. Try to pull the ribs out a little further. And eventually coming back into center. Back of the hand to the mat. One hand at a time, maybe both. Wiggle through the fingers. Get the neck nice and long. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Start to engage the core. Lengthening up from behind the ears. Gazes down at the mat. Body is strong. Core is strong. Lifting the spine up to the ceiling. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. 2 more breaths. Building the warmth, thanking the hands, thanking the wrists. Then offering the palm to the mat, flip the wrist forward. Fingers stay spread wide. Rock from side to side, back and forth. Ooh, we have a lot to be grateful for with these hands. Thanking the hands, the forearms, the elbows, the shoulders. This runs all the way up behind the ears. Wiggle out the jaw, move around the brow. 2 more breaths here, however you want to be. Side to side, back and forth, stillness. Maybe even spread the fingers a little wider. Come here with gratitude. And shaking the wrists loose. Shake that stagnant energy off. Notice what you found to no longer be serving you. Let that go. Maybe the whole arm needs to shake. Fingers stay spread wide. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Find the core strength. We're zippering the inner thighs together. Squeeze the glutes. Let's roll out the ankles. Scrunch and flex the feet. Spread those toes. Scrunch them in. Paddle out the feet. Point and flex a foot. To get a little movement, maybe even shake out the feet. Shake out the ankles and then tap the tops of the feet onto the mat. Tapping the feet, stimulating that lymphatic system. Getting that blood flow. Ooh, we're warming up the feet. I can't lie, my feet are so cold. This is so nice. Sing with that breath. Paddle as fast as you can. 1 more breath. All the way to the bottom of the breath. Soften the feet. Knees come out wide. Toes come to touch. Inhale, open your heart because you deserve love. Exhale, child's pose. Tail guides back. Slow surrender. When you feel you have arrived, gentle sigh to release. Coming into your breath, grounding down. Ujjayi pranayama. Where the inhales become just as long as the exhales. Rounding the edges of each breath to be smooth and flowing. Creating that slight constriction in the back of the throat, creating the sound of the ocean. As you warm the throat, the thyroid, the pineal gland. You calm the nervous system, stimulating that vagus nerve. Find your center here. Stay with your breath. We need nothing more but just to exist. You can spread the fingers wider. You can take one of the ears to the mat. Notice what feels good to you. Maybe that's a little sway from side to side. Settle in. Stay with breath. Two more breaths here, however you need to be. Preparing the body for movement. Lift the gaze, walk the hands back, hands at shoulder distance. Tuck the toes under, take the tail high, downward facing dog. Paddle it out, paddle it through, move organically and intuitively. That means move how your body wants. And if you don't know what your body wants, just start exploring. Bend deep into one knee, straighten the opposite leg. Maybe shifting the weight into the hand that has this leg straight. You could then draw one of the ears to the shoulders, start to open up, switch the legs, switch the distribution of weight. Sigh it out, let it go, just get yourself here. Movement or stillness. 2 more breaths before we find our edge. Explore where your body is at. It's a beautiful thing about a consistent practice. When you come to familiar poses, you then notice, how is the body different today? How is the mind different today? If the breath has changed. Fingers spread wide, arms are active, core is strong, pull the tail up to the sky. Micro bend in the knees, heels guide a little closer, breathe. Trust in your body, 1 more breath, find your edge of down dog. Let that head hang heavy. As we come high on the toes, tippy toe, all the way to the center of the mat. Feet to hip distance, maybe a little wider. Let us inhale, find just a little bit of length. Bend into the knees. Exhale, ragdoll full. Surrender the head, rock from side to side. We want a generous bend in the knees. Ideally, we want to be resting the torso onto the thighs. If there's a big gap there, fill it with blankets, with pillows, with blocks. If you're like me, I have my built-in pillows and blocks, so I need my knees a little wider. That width gives my belly somewhere to go, and it deserves to have space, just as you deserve support. 2 deep breaths. Really sigh it out, be dramatic. And then if you want a little more here, reach your opposite elbows, let the body hang. Or you could interlace the hands behind the back. You could reach the fist up to the ceiling, to the sky. Sigh it away. Be dramatic with me here. Let the head dangle if it's in your practice. Shift the weight between the feet by bending deeper into one knee, straightening the other. Maybe the neck is just feeling hesitant today, or this feels kind of scary. You can bring the thumb and the pointer finger onto the forehead of each hand, or support one hand with the other, and just cradle the head in the hands. Let the weight of the head be supported by the hands until the upper back releases. Key to that, breath. You have permission to be dramatic. 2 big heavy sighs, give me all you got. Oh, that stress, all that tension, all the little things that usually we don't let bother us. They still gotta go somewhere. Let them go. Bottom of that breath, slowly roll up 1 vertebrae at a time. All the way to standing, head comes up last. Move intuitively when you get here. Wiggle out the jaw, move the hips. Get yourself stacked and standing again. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs, shimmy out the body, loosen up. Remember, we're finding our alignment. Guiding your feet into center. Feet can be ball mount to the feet touching, hip distances apart. Maybe you like somewhere in between. Hands start center. Let's start by drawing the shoulders down and back, lengthen up from behind the ears, close the eyes. Ujjayi pranayama. Even inhales and exhales, keep that slight constriction. Set your intention. Find your alignment. Igniting the physical with the mental, with the breathing. We find our yoga. Lift all the toes, fan them out wide. We parabandha the feet. Lifting into the kneecaps, slightly squeeze the glutes. Find that core strength, that uddiyana bandha. Again, we're squeezing the core dense, tucking it up behind the ribs. Draw the shoulders back, rest them down. Lengthen from behind the ears. Samasti tihi. Release the hands to the side, shine the palms forward. Inhale, mountain, arms sweep up and wide, take up space. Drop the shoulders down the spine, lengthen from behind the ears. 1 more inhale. On the exhale, micro back bend, goalpost the arms, lift the palms up to the sky. If you want more, squeeze the glutes. Keep lifting, then lower back. Wherever you are, inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold, spine is long. Inhale, half lift, lengthen here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, up and wide. Exhale, micro back bend, or full if it's in your practice. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant the hands, step it back. Fingers spread wide. Shoulders above wrists. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Lengthen up from behind the ears, but take the gaze more forward than down. Core is strong. Legs are strong. Pressing back out of the heels, pressing forward in the heart. Think about pressing the mat in opposite ways. Breathe. Maybe dropping the hips a little lower, maybe breathing slower. Staying with the stillness, the slowness. Notice where the mind goes when the body is uncomfortable. Do we doubt ourselves? Do we have critiques and criticisms? Or are we encouraging ourselves, being our own best cheerleader? Breathe. Keeping that Uddiyana Bandha strong. We're gonna drop down to the forearms. Interlace the fingers, lengthen up here. Breathe. Lower the hips, extend the heels, press out of the heels, press out of the crown of the head. Look forward or down at the fist. Breathe. Staying with your breath. Trust it, slow it down. This is not meant to be easy. Warming up that core. Try to lower the hips a little more. Breathe. One more inhale. Slowly lower down. Flip the palms up. Rest the third eye. Shift the hips from side to side. Happy to be here. Happy to have warmth, blood flow, engagement in the body. What a beautiful way to wake yourself up. Coming back into center. Guide the hands below the shoulders. Tuck the elbows in. Bringing the feet into touch, preparing for up dog. Press the mat away, pull the ears away from the shoulders. Tops of the feet engage, Uddiyana Bandha, Mula Bandha. Inhale, lift. Holding this lift, breathing, lengthen out of the top of the crown. One more inhale. Exhale, down dog, take the tail high. Coming back into center, back to breath, Ujjayi Pranayama. Then we flow. High on the toes, bend the knees, take the gaze forward, step, jump, or hop up to the hands. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend to micro or full. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. High on the toes, bend the knees, take the gaze forward, step, jump, or walk it up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, back bend, micro or full. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths. All the way in, all the way out. Moving right on to our Samaskar B. High on the toes, bend the knees, take the gaze forward, step, jump, walk it up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Feet come into touch. Inhale, chair pose, bend into the knees. Exhale, we're gonna find a twist. So we're gonna plant the left fingertips down, reaching the right arm up. Now the key here is don't pull that right hip back. We're keeping the hips square, only twisting as far as the body allows. Now if that's a lot for this right shoulder, find a bind. Reach for the opposite hip crease, opening up. Find a block under this left hand if we need. Breathe. Sit a little deeper, open up a little further. One more inhale, open up. Exhale, fold, tail goes high, let that all go. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sit a little deeper. Draw the shoulders back, engage the core. One more inhale. Exhale, twist to the left, right fingertips down to the mat. Reach the left arm up. Now what'll happen is the right knee wants to come forward, the legs want to straighten. We want to come into this shape. We want to bend in deeper, plant the right fingertips down, squeeze the glutes, then open up. From there, keep pulling that left hip forward, right hip back. Lengthen. This is not easy, it's not cute. One more inhale. Sit a little deeper, open up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One breath. Settle in. Inhale, right leg high up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, round and tuck. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, plant between the hands, swing the back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. Pressing down and out with the feet. Open the hips, open the shoulders. Reach. Guide that front knee forward and out. Lengthen in the neck, then guide the gaze over. Breathe. Bottom of that breath, inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Reaching up, maybe extending that angle over the ear. Stay forward in that front knee. Breathe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach that right arm up. Stay forward in the front knee. Lengthen in the neck. Gazes with the palm. Reach a little higher. One more inhale. Exhale, windmill down. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Swing the back foot flat. Inhale, warrior two. You've been here before, you know what to do, but be specific every time. Opening, feet press apart. Hips open up, shoulders stack. Reach, reach, reach. Forward in the front knee. Guide it out. Lengthen in the neck. Breathe. Not going anywhere without the breath. One final exhale. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Arms can be at 12 and 6. Gaze can go with the thumb, or we can extend the angle up over the ear, reaching above the head. In that case, gaze goes in front of you. Breathe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Arm tucks behind, left arm reaches up. Forward in the front knee. One more inhale, reach a little taller. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths, then we flow. Ujjayi breath. High on the toes, bend the knees, take the gaze forward, step, jump, walk it up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach it open, keep that right hip forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist to the left, right fingertips plant. Inhale, open up, guide that right hip back, sit deeper. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side ankle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Stay with your flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extend and reach. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. High on the toes, bend the knees, take the gaze forward, step, jump, walk it up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, twist to the right, sit deeper. Inhale into that reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale into that twist. Guide that right hip back, sit deeper. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Try wider stance. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side ankle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extend and breathe. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 breaths, settle in. Coming back to the Ujjayi Pranayama. Just breathe. We're gonna keep that heat, keep that breath moving right on. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Plant the right foot behind the right wrist onto the ball mount to the back foot. Inhale, crescent. Check in, hips are square. We want that tailbone tucked. So not so much that we're hunched over, but we want to find that nice neutral so we're not flaring forward. This is where our strength lives, is in that central neutral pelvis. That might mean micro bending the back knee. Once this is engaged, then we guide the front knee over the ankle. Hands come high, shoulders drop down, breathe. Maybe pressing a little more forward in that front knee. Lengthening that left hip flexor. One more inhale. And the exhale, airplane arms, press the heart forward, reach the pinkies to the sky. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Bringing that left knee up. So we stepped up onto that right leg. Tap the toe if you have to, find yourself here. Keep both hips centered. Body strong, left foot flex. One more inhale. Exhale, airplane arms, step it back, crescent lunge. You can do it. Take a second, find yourself, square the hips again. We're gonna learn how to live here. Breathe. Airplane arms, reach the heart forward. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, stay with me. Exhale, airplane arms, crescent lunge. Try to keep the gaze forward. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane arms, crescent lunge. One more. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane arms, crescent lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Feel that heat dissipate. Shift it around, shimmy it around. Sigh it away. Bottom of the exhale. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, planted behind the left wrist. Stay on the ball mount to the right foot. Square the hips. Inhale, crescent. Now take your time again. Hips are square. Tucking that tailbone. Maybe bending that right knee. Guiding more forward in the front knee. Pressing out of the right heel. Pressing out of the front toes. Front toes are lifted if you want to challenge. Hands come high. Drop the shoulders. Just breathe. Maybe try to extend that stance a little longer without flaring the tail. Keep it tucked. Open that right hip flexor. Drop the shoulders. Breathe. It's a gift we get to be here. One more inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. Reach the fingertips back, pinkies up to the sky. Lengthen in the heart. One more exhale. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Step up on that left leg. Bring that right knee in line. Flex both feet. Now these big step forwards are important. This hip flexor strength and balance is invaluable. One more inhale here. Exhale, airplane arms, crescent lunge, step it back. So the first one, kind of look, see where you're at, see where you need to recheck in and balance. You'll gain the proprioception, lean the heart forward, pinkies reach up, everything's strong. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, flex both feet. Exhale, airplane arms, crescent lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, crescent lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane arms, crescent. One last one. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, crescent lunge. Hands come high. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Now we flow, Ujjayi breath. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane, crescent. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane, crescent. One more. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane arms, crescent lunge. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, crescent lunge, airplane arms. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. One more round. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane, crescent. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low lunge, airplane. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, hands high, crescent lunge. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, low lunge, crescent arms. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Exhale, airplane arms. Inhale, hands come high. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog, you got this. Exhale, down dog. Let it go, sigh it out. Drop down child's pose, take a break. Sit to meditation, do whatever feels good to you. Just slow your breath. Slow your mind. Slow your heart rate. Just be present here. As we find that centered state of self, an alignment within ourselves. Like I said, letting go of all the hats we wear, all the people we have to be. Coming back to the you have been long before those hats, and who you will be long after. Really finding joy and appreciation in all that is temporary. Really letting each present moment be a gift. Ujjayi pranayama. 2 more breaths here. Meeting me back in down dog. Fingers spread wide, tuck the toes under. Shake the head loose, paddle it around. Maybe shifting the weight between the hands or just finding your edge. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge, swing the back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Straighten the front leg, preparing for triangle. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, Trikonasana. Right arm presses into that inside of the shin, lifting the left hand up, lengthening the neck. Nice big breath here. Let it all out. Inhale, bring the hands up to star pose. Hands face forward, toes face slightly inward. Fingers spread wide, nice big inhale. On the exhale, goddess pose. Turn the heels in, tuck the elbows in, flip the palms up, sit deep. Inhale, star, toes tuck in, heels turn out. Exhale, goddess, heels turn in, dip it down. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. 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 Breathe and hold. Breathing, trusting. One more exhale. Inhale up to star. As you interlace the fingers behind the back, pull the shoulders down and back. Inhale, lift the chin, the chest. Exhale, Prasarita. Wide-legged forward fold. Surrender the head, reach the fist up towards the sky. Shake it out, let it out. Pulling the palms apart, keeping the fingers interlaced. One more inhale, pull that fist up to the sky. On the exhale, gracefully release the hands. Hands come to ankles, slide it up to the hips. Take the gaze forward, flat spine. Inhale, rise all the way up. Lengthen in the neck, feel your power. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, top of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior, opening up. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior two. Straightening into the front leg, preparing for triangle. Lengthen in the neck. Inhale, hinge forward. Exhale, tilt it over. Arms at 12 and 6. Lengthening, opening, reaching, breathing. One more inhale. Let it all out. Stay where you're at. Inhale up to star. Toes turn in. Arms are out wide. Fingers spread wide. Exhale, goddess. Inhale, star. Heels go out. Exhale, goddess. Heels pull in. Inhale, star. Exhale, goddess. 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 We're holding. We're breathing. We're trusting. Keep the shoulders open. Press down in the feet. Press them out wide. Open the knees. Tuck the tailbone. Breathe. Inhale, star. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back, opposite thumb on top. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, Prasarita C. Toes are turned in. Leading down with a long spine. Keep the fingers interlaced for pulling the fingertips up to the sky. Side away. Pull the fist up to the ceiling. Pull the shoulders away from the neck. One more inhale. On the exhale, gracefully release the hands. Just surrender here for 2 breaths. Out of the hands, the ankles, and up to the hips. Gaze goes forward. Inhale, flat spine, all the way up. Big deep breaths. Feel your power. Feel your strength and your trust. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, top of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Coming in for half pigeon. Walk that foot over to the opposite wrist. Flex hard into that right foot. Surrender both legs. Right hip tracks back. Inhale for length. Exhale for your desired surrender. As much or as little as you like. We're not going to be here for long, so stay with breath. You can always explore your edge by tracking the right hip back and inching the left leg long. Breathe. Thanking these hip flexors. Thanking that piriformis. Thanking this SI joint. We have so much to be grateful for here in the body. Honoring our practice, our breath, our willingness and capabilities. 2 more breaths here. Get everything you need. Leave behind what is no longer serving you. Hands guide back below shoulders, fingers spread wide. Tuck the back toes under, lift your left leg strong. Inhale, engage. Exhale, kick it back, three-legged dog. Stack it, kick it, stir it, roll out the ankle, draw circles with the knee. Let that flow back in. Let that alignment lean into itself. Meet me back in down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon. Guiding from that low lunge over to the opposite wrist, flex those left toes. Square the hips. Inhale for length. Exhale for surrender. Again, if you want more from this, if you start to surrender and you're like, wow, this feels, unusually great, or you're just ready for more, tracking that left hip back, inch that right leg long. Breath is key. It's how we do anything in the body. The blood flow needs our oxygen. How else can it get it if we don't breathe? Everything you need, 2 more breaths. Guiding the hands back below the shoulders, fingers are spread wide, tucking the right toes under. Inhale to engage, exhale, kick it back, three-legged dog. Stack it, kick it, stir it, move it however you need, let it in so you can let it go. Meeting back in down dog, final down dog of the day. Everything you need from this, shift the weight between the hands, maybe take one ear to the shoulder and then the other. As we lower down onto the knees, make our way up to the top of our mat, shift over onto the sit bones, plant the feet flat in front of us. Hugging the hands behind the knees, inhale, lift the palms, lift the heart, exhale, lower down, just one vertebrae at a time. All the way flat onto the back, walk the feet up close to the glutes, fingertips just about scrape the heels. Pressing the feet into the ground, inhale, lift the hips, bridge pose. Lifting, maybe interlace the fingers behind the back, tuck the shoulders under, not for me today. Breathing, inhale, a little bit higher in the hips. Exhale, slowly lower. When you get there, happy baby. Peace fingers to the big toes, hands to the inside arches of the feet. Rock from side to side. You could straighten into one leg and then the other. Thanking the hips, appreciate the body. 2 more breaths. Guiding both feet back into center, knees into the ribs. Give yourself a hug. Send the left leg long. Taking the left hand over the right knee. Cactus the right arm. Inhale there. Exhale to twist. Guiding that knee across the body. Inhale, guide that right glute down. Exhale, wring it out. Final breath. Inhale, knee back to center. Give it a hug and a squeeze. Switch the legs. Left knee comes in, right leg plants. Right hand on the outside of the knee. Inhale, left arm to a cactus. Exhale to twist. Inhale, track that left glute down. Exhale, wring it out. Inhale, both knees back into center. Give yourself a hug and a squeeze. Roll out the ankles. If there's anything your body's craving, your body's needing to finish your practice, please take it now. Maybe that's a Supta Baddha Konasana. Maybe that's a Supta Baddha Konasana, drawing the shoulders down, feet into touch, knees out wide. Maybe you just want to find some windshield wipers with the knees, rock from side to side. You'd also find a rocking figure 4 when you cross one ankle over the knee, flex into both feet. You track the knee away and rock the knee from the legs from side to side. It's a figure 4 style of windshield wiper. anything you need, anything you crave, and then slowly come into your final variation, your final Shavasana. You can extend the legs long, let the head get heavier. Flip the palms up to receive, plant the hands in the belly to ground. Rest the eyes, let everything melt, gravity takes over. Let go of the breath, let go of the mind. Take one final sigh to release completely. Shifting from the state of doing to a state of being. Let yourself go. gently begin to bring the inhale deeper. Movement in the fingers, the toes, roll out the wrists and the ankles, reach the arms up overhead as if you just awoke for the first time. Rolling on to your preferred side in a supported fetal position. When you get into alignment, it is like hiring an entire team to assist you in all your endeavors. While effort is still required, it all becomes far more seamless. It becomes more enjoyable, more clear. Thanking yourself for showing up onto your mat today. As you press yourself up into a comfortable seat, let us share a single breath together, sealing our practice today. Hands coming into heart center. Draw the shoulders down and back. Exhale it all. Together we inhale slow, deep, mindful, all the way to the top. Retain at the top. One more sip. Maybe a little more. Then let it go. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May our entire universe be filled with peace, joy, love, and light. Namaste. Thank you all so much for joining me today. The sun joined a little bit too, and I couldn't be happier. I hope you all enjoyed your practice. I hope you are feeling good. Reminder to drink a lot of water as the seasons are changing. Be kind to yourself as we too have our seasons. It's not just the whole earth, you know. What a concept. Well, I love you all. I will see you next time. Mwah!